Wow, where to begin? Drama of at least the month is Evo versus Lith. And if you have not seen Lith's video, seen the update in the description of Lith's video, seen the comments on Lith's video, and seen Evo's blog, I'll leave links in the description box for all of that, then you haven't caught up to where I am right now, and you probably have a couple hours of watching and reading in order to understand any of what I'm about to say. So go ahead and do that stuff. Come back to my video if you do at all. Also, know that I was just in a 3.5 hour Skype call with Evo and the Hate Club. And so we were talking about Evo versus Lith, and it'll be on the iCallance YT channel. Callance is going to put it up. Link in the description box to his channel. Go sub him, because sometime in the next 24 hours, after I upload this video and go do stuff on my own, he'll be uploading everything that happened in that call pertaining to Evo versus Lith. You all can get your drama on that way. So I'm going to start by saying, first off, anybody who commented on Lith's video in the first 19 hours did so without reading Evo's blog or talking to Evo to see his side of the story. Okay? So, yeah. As Brian J1962 says, have we learned nothing from Dramagate? You know? Now, what I'm going to say about Evo's blog is that I took my skepticism into my conversation with Evo. I asked him for screenshots of the email that he alleges happened, and I have received those screenshots, and now I would wait and see if Lith or his wife would refute that those emails are legitimate, because if they do refute that, then there are other steps we can take to prove whether or not they actually came from Lith's wife's account. But for now, know that I have at least done the due diligence of asking for a screenshot of the email. Okay? Which is something that the people who commented in the first 19 hours that Lith's video was up, they did not do. Okay? So that gives his blog post some credence. I'm going to say a few things about Lith's video that are my feelings from here on out. So all of the drama, I guess, was at the first portion of this video before right now. And now I'm just going to comment on some things. I understand that when you have a money problem and you have people living together that aren't blood relatives, you have some problems. I've lived alone for a good portion of my life because of bad experiences I had a long time ago. And so I'm going to say a lot of Lith's video reminded me of arguments that I had when I was living with people in my early 20s. Seriously. And that's not to say that he is, in my eyes, a step lower because he came off of the ivory tower pedestal of all his education and made a drama video. It's my contention that he's a human being, and I'm going to give him an allowance of a couple drama videos when things build up to the point where you can't take it. If I didn't, I would be a hypocrite. At least twice on my channel, I've taken some things that were totally outside of my channel or arguing with other people on YouTube and brought it into my channel. At least twice. That I can think of off the top of my head. Everyone that burned Ash to the ground. as far as shaming him off of YouTube, and I was one of them. And in my own personal life, something very parallel to what happened between Evo and Lith here was something that happened between me and my good friend Dan. And I haven't tried to hide what I did then. That was my feelings in the moment, to post that video. And links in the description box, if you want to follow up on that. But what I'm saying is, I don't blame Lith for making a drama video because I've done it. And we all should aspire to making as many academic videos as we possibly can because it makes the world a better place. But sometimes we don't, because we're human, and I understand. I will forgive that part of what Lith did. The major problem that I had with the message I was getting from Lith, the part that really sat wrong with me, and there were good things, like, it kind of lit a fire under the ass of me and Callance as far as maybe I should look, into some of the requirements for getting back into college. Where am I at on that? And also the blasphemy video I did a couple videos back where I was marking some currency. I did that because Lith's video reminded me to be better with my finances as far as getting money to people that I owed them some money. So I was like, oh man, I got to make this video now so I can get them the money. And basically he lit a fire under my ass to get the money to the people that I owed on that day that I watched his video, because it was that much of a motivational thing. Like, don't be the guy who owes someone money. But the part of his video that I didn't like was, what is the effect that it's going to have on people when they're looking to model their videos after someone else? Because basically what I took from it is somebody with EvoGenVideos level of education has no business making the type of videos that he was making, and giving off this air of authority like he had studied those things, because he does not have a degree. He should have demonstrably read all of the things that he put in his videos, which I'm not sure that it's been demonstrated that he hasn't. And also he should have some legitimate academic credentials. And I disagree wholeheartedly. I think what you're telling people is people with just a little bit of college should be making lolcats videos and ponage videos of like, haha, I don't like the professional wrestler that you do, haha. Fuck that. I think it's better that people in every stage of education start modeling their mentors. And in this case, EvoGenVideos' mentor was LithodidMan. So I feel like it's that that marijuana prevention video from the 80s, like, where did you get this? And then the kid says, I learned it from you, Dad. I learned it from you. This is a mentor disciplining his protege in this video. And whatever shortcomings the protege had during that entire time that he was being mentored, we can put some of the blame on the mentor. And some of it, I think, is the mentor being wrong in how to model what people are putting out on YouTube and what people are putting out to the world. If you want people to be professors or to get a higher education, don't discourage them from comporting themselves like an educated person. Yeah. And I don't think that the condescension that is endemic of all of EvoGenVideos videos is something that you should necessarily connect to education. I think it has more to do with YouTube and getting views and style than it does how much education you have. There are very educated people in the world who would never use the level of condescension that EvoGenVideos was using. They would never call someone sunshine. You know, they would always be constructive in their criticism. So connecting his attitude to his level of education is fail. Seriously. Saying that he doesn't have enough education to be an asshole, basically. Nobody has enough education to be an asshole. Most of us who are assholes here on YouTube are assholes because it's YouTube and it's entertainment. There's an entertainment component to this. So, yeah, I really disagree with the message that I feel it gives off to everyone else who watches the video of don't try to make an academic-style video unless you have uber credentials. Because, you know, I've got a degree myself, and I don't feel that it is in any way connected to my ability to give some fucking citations, okay? The world would be a better place if most videos had some links in the description box backing them the fuck up. So, that's my 2 cents on it. If you want to hear all of the drama come out, like 3 fucking hours of it, of all of us grilling EvoGenVideos on what happened, it'll be on Callance's channel, and I will add the link whenever that video comes out. But till then, take care. Feel free to disagree with me, and try to listen to both sides of a story before you comment on the first side. Because that first side really does get this huge advantage